Hi y'all, this is a review for our October checkpoint. It says November, but it's actually going to be on October 31st. So we did part of this in class today, and so I just wanted to recap and go through and make sure everybody understands how to do their best and how to work through each problem. So, number 1 says, which animal is the least favorite of the children in Miss Behrens' class? So least means less. We're looking for a number that's less. So we look at our fish is 3, our bird is 5, and our frog is 1. And so the smallest, the less number, is the frogs. So we would circle C frogs. And then it says, number 2 says, how many students like birds? So we go up here and we find the word birds. And we look at the picture graph for birds, and there are 5. 5 friends like birds. So we're going to come down here and circle letter A for birds. Alright, next page. Mrs. Sanders' class made a graph to show their favorite types of milk. Chocolate, white, strawberry. So we're going to go ahead and label our graph. And then we're going to put the answer at the end. Okay, we're going to label white. 4 friends like white. 5 friends like strawberry. Okay, then it says, according to the data on the graph, how many students like chocolate milk and white milk? Okay, so those are our important words that what we're looking for in our window pane. And we're only looking for the chocolate milk and the white milk. Okay, so we put CM for chocolate milk, WM for white milk. Okay, so we look up at the graph, and there are 6 that like chocolate milk. Okay. And always recount your boxes to make sure you have enough. And then we go up white milk, we go up to the graph, there are 4 friends that like white milk. Not 3, 4. Line and a question mark, because I want to know how many chocolate and white, so I want to put them together. So I'm going to come down here to our third box, and I'm going to put 6 plus, because we're adding chocolate and white, 4 equals, and I know 6 and 4 are friends of 10. If I didn't remember, I needed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We count all my boxes, and my answer is 10. Okay, so I can come back up here and I put my 10 and my main idea. 10 students like chocolate and white milk. And circle my letter. In our how did we do it? Well, did we add or subtract? Well, this is adding. ADD. And when we add, we also say sum. We found the sum. The sum is 10. And we say, what 2 numbers did we add? We added 6 and 4. And then put together. P-U-T-T-O-G-E-T-H-E-R. Put together. Alright. Number 4. Jaden put a counter on 7. He counted by 10. So we circle the 7. And we want to know what are the next 3 numbers that he counted. So we're going to count to 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 more than 7 is 17. Then you can count to 10 again. 10 more than 17 is 27. We notice the pattern that when we're counting by 10s, they all end in the same ones place as we started. So it always has to end in a 7. Okay, we could go again. Or, if we realize the pattern, we could know that going straight down on the hundreds chart will tell us counting by 10s. And so the next one would be 47, if we kept going. Okay, 17, 27, 37. The only thing changing is the tens place, the front number. Number 5. Janelle picked 10 white flowers. Then she picked 4 yellow flowers. How many flowers did she have altogether? Okay, so we have 10 white flowers. so we're going to draw 10. Double check. And then there's 4 yellow flowers. So we're going to draw 4 yellow flowers. And we're going to say, how many did she have all together? So we're putting them together. Okay, so we have 10. And it's a plus 4. And we can count on. We know this is 10. And we count 11, 12, 13, 14. 10 and 4 is 14. So we're going to put that in our line. And we're also going to come up here and we're going to circle it. Letter A, 14. Alright, and again, this is adding. So we say add, we say sum, blank and blank, 10 and 4, and then we put together. Alright, next one. We did this one together, but it's how many black dots, 13, plus how many gray dots, 0, equals 13. Okay, coming down here, how many black dots? We have 8. Then we have plus, there's no X's, so we're putting them together, 4 gray dots. And so we know there's a full 10 frame, and 2 more makes 12. 11, 12. Okay, so we say, which number sentence looks like that? A, B, or C? And the answer is C. Number 8. Landon went to the beach and found 7 black shells and 7 white shells. How many shells did Landon find? Okay, so we're going to draw his black shells. He had 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Always double check and make sure you have the right number. 7 white shells. And then we're going to put them together because I want to know how many shells he found. Alright, then we're going to come down here. And we're putting them together because nothing went away. And we have 7 plus 7. And you could count all your boxes, or if you're knowing your doubles, we know 7 plus 7 is 14. And we'll be working on our doubles more and more in the weeks to come. But that's an adding problem still. We found the sum, put together, and our 2 numbers, 7 and 7. And don't forget to put your answer in your main idea, 14, as well as circle it. Always circle an answer. Number 9. We did that one completely together in the classroom. But here is what it should look like. We added the boys. Bryant saw 5 sharks. Jamal saw 9. How many sharks did the 2 boys see? It was a nice adding problem. And lastly, 10 turtles. Okay, we did half of this problem together. Okay, there were 10 turtles sleeping in the sun. 4 went in the water to swim, so we X'd them out because they went swimming. And we want to know how many are left sleeping in the sun. So these guys are still here sleeping in the sun. So to fill in our number sentence, we had 10. Then we minused 4 because they went swimming. And there are 6 left over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to put that up here. And we scribbled out our answer choices because there was a typo on our answer choices. So the correct answer is 6. And when we come over here, when we subtract, we take our numbers and we switch them spots. We subtract 4 from 10 because you can't take 10 from 4. So we tell them they had to switch places over here. And that's it. So, thank you so much for working through this. If you watch this and you fix up your work, then you may have a free stinky feet when you come back to class. Thanks so much. Bye.